Hello, Dr. Sanders. This is Benjamin Brodwolf, and I will be now demonstrating car simulation.java. So if I run the code, you can see there's no errors in the console there. And the window opens first with the red car. And if I turn around, you can see there's a blue car right behind me. And I can drive around with the red Lamborghini anywhere I want to go. And then whenever I push the key 2 on the computer, you can see that the camera switches, and I can now control number 2, and I can switch back and forth just like however much I want. So for the code, I will be explaining pages 9 and 10. So for page 9, the changes are starting here, where we have float front left wheel Y equals terrain.get terrain height at the equation for calculating the amount of Y that the wheel needs to go in comparison with the terrain, plus a new added additional 0.35 of just distance to just help that the wheels do not go in the terrain very much. It just helps visually make the program more appealing for my car model that we had. And the same is for each wheel on the car. So for this line of code, render car body equals, this equals car 2. In this line of code, we have this line is basically deciding how to render, or which car body to render based on what the current car is. So this condition that we have, this equals car 2, is checking the current instance of the car that the current instance is on, and it can change the instance to car 2. So if the instance is car 2, it will apply the different appearance for car 2. And we'll see this in the following lines. So changing the appearance of car 1 and car 2 is the next few lines here. So starting with this new code here. So in the line 1, we see if is car 2, so we're checking which car we're on. This is checking which car we're rendering. So if we're rendering car 2, then we're going to set that to true. We're going to set render car body for car 2 if the current car is 2. And then we're going to use gl11 dot gl color 3 float, and then have those color values for a blue car for car 2. If the car is car 2, it's going to set the car body color using that OpenGL GL color 3 method and those RGB values. And then we're going to say else, and then we're going to do car 1's color if we're not going to be on that car. So then we have these size adjustments down here. These are basically just for the additional car in our code that we needed to switch to. We're going to have a longer length of the car if it's car 2, which is the blue one, and then we're going to have a shorter of length of car. I think it's 4, and the other one is 5. Car 2 is 5, and car 1 is 4. And then the same for the width, and the same for the height. We're just changing the width, height, and length of the car based on which car it is.